18 Wild in the building. What's up with you? 18 Wild in the building. What's up with you? So, what I'll start doing, man, I'm going to start doing these 15-minute, might be 15 minutes, a little bit shorter, the topic. I'm going to get like one worldly topic and one topic that subject in the news that happened in my city. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing. You know what I'm saying? Give you a little 15-minute segment of that. Just just tell you what happened to give you my thoughts on it. So I'm gonna jump right into it because I only got 15, right? So I'm gonna jump right into it. First off, we got China and Taiwan. China and Taiwan is talking about getting into it. How many wars we already got now, people? How many wars do we already have now? Now there's a rumor of a war. And I ain't gonna try to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no religious person, right? But I think like um, the Bible into the sense of how this world is and how people want to be in control of everything and dictate what the people do and try to dictate what they do. Man, don't you know the people know what's best for themselves? Like everything the government cannot dictate. You feel what I'm saying? Like they try to dictate every move. Oh, you can't have an abortion. Oh, you gotta bring the kid in this world, or you only gonna do this, or you take your money out when you're 65, and they got all these stipulations. But the Bible really lays everything out for us, man. To be honest, like for real, it's almost like poetry, pathetic, man. Like prophecy. Like, man, Joe, these nations, wars and rumors of wars. And man, that's what it is, man. I think like that's a big thing like people should be looking at, man, when they look at news. They throw it right in your face, man. And we already got so many wars now. Now we talking about two China. Now, I ain't saying the reason that I'm saying this, people, because you know how much stuff that Taiwan supplies America, as far as electronics, all that stuff, metals. You feel what I'm saying? They're large producers of metals. So man, Taiwan produces a lot of things for America, and we don't really see it. But you know what I'm saying? America is like a greedy capitalistic place. Like how many washing machines that people gonna make that people can't really afford? How many high end cars that these car dealers make that people can't afford? They just sitting out there on the car lot. Ain't nobody buying them. But they steady cranking them out and they gonna crank out some more the next year. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna crank out some more cars the next year. And know what? Ain't nobody gonna be able to afford them cars neither. You feel what I'm saying? All the people just don't know, like, yeah, we gonna have a lot of stuff on stockpile, but certain stuff gonna stop being made when these other countries get into these conflicts. And then the cushy life of Americans that get everything made for them on the outskirts for cheap, and we don't really have them. hard laboring jobs, that manufacturing things in America. We manufacturing some things, trust me, we do, but the manufacturing business been taken out of our hands. Like other countries manufacture things for us, and we don't realize that's how we have the cushy life that we have. You feel what I'm saying? Because other countries manufacture things, but it also stopped the Americans from having hard jobs and well-paid jobs, because the manufacturing jobs, people get paid well in America because how much that we have to charge for Social Security, you know what I'm saying, all your benefits you get with the job. So you gotta up the price on all the products to get it made, because if you get it made here, you gonna have to, because we have stricter laws here, and we have human rights and safety laws and OSHA and all that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? The war between I ain't gonna say the war, but the talking of the war between China and Taiwan is a big thing, and there's already so many wars happening now. Now it's gonna be another war, or it might be another conflict, and people haven't really seen like the economic war yet. Man, they could do so much stuff just to shut down economic process. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, that's one thing to look out for, people, man. You feel what I'm saying? I know most people don't want to hear stuff like that, man, but you know what I'm saying? That's just one thing I just want to bring to attention to people, because I don't pay to a lot of stuff. I don't pay attention in the news, but I pay attention in the news when worldly events come. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's God prophecy. When these kingdoms get into battle with each other, because that's all God did back in the Bible, was slay kingdoms. Tell you prophecy about kingdoms and rulers of nations. So, man, that's all I gotta say about that. But I got one other thing I want to talk about that happened in my hometown, Chicago, and I just want to say this is where the like people got mental health. This is where the demons come out. This is where people need help. This is where people need more encouragement. It was a hijacking on Pulaski and I think Fullerton, I think on the west side of Chicago, and somebody hijacked a bus driver by knife point. I'm like, that's another thing I talk about, and that's another thing I talk about a lot. If you see me talking about videos, that I really think that it's demons inside of people. Like I think the hurt they go through, or whatever pain they go through, or they probably thinking like the world did them wrong or people did them wrong. Like they go through drastic decisions in their brain, and and these is the people that's not gonna really try to go and try to um, seek God or seek something better for their life, to try to change their life around. They just gonna go on more and more depression and more anger, and do drastic things. But the man tried to kidnap the woman, and the woman did get away. She got away by jumping out the window, and she, I guess they got like a silent button on the CTA buses, and she hit the silent button, and that alerted her supervisor. She jumped out the window and jumped in her supervisor car. But man, that was her life. Luckily she had luckily she was calm enough to make a drastic you know what I'm saying, decision making skills. Cause some people don't have them, man. Like for real though, some people don't have them. Luckily she made a good choice and got up out of there and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, life was saved. But the man was caught, you know what I'm saying, by Chicago PD. But that's one thing I would say, like, man, you know, the mind is a fragile thing. The mind is a fragile thing, man. You feel what I'm saying? And trauma could last all the way from childhood. Childhood trauma could last all the way from childhood, man. And it takes over our brain, man. That's why you gotta have something, man. If you can't talk to somebody else, man, I suggest you if you can read, I suggest you try to read the Bible, man, or try to listen to the Bible, man. See, some people don't want to hear that because I think everything that's already happened to a person, it's a story in the Bible that tells you something about it. Whatever somebody going through, I think it's a story in the Bible that's gonna tell you something about it and give you some type of insight uh, of how you should treat it. You feel what I'm saying? Because people are going through a lot of things, and I see a lot of drastic, like, people are taking risks that they never would have took before, and I'm talking about big risks. Why? Why all of a sudden now people take a big risk? Because I know it ain't no reward in trying to get the little man out here, because they ain't got nothing in their pocket. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing in their pocket, so people snatching ATMs out of businesses. They hijacking buses. Like, what you was gonna do on the bus? I really know what that. I really want to know what that man was gonna do on the bus. See, cause see us men out here. See, we out here lagging. Y'all want to hear this, and y'all want to be in here, and y'all want to talk about this. But man, we lagging, man. Cause what if that was your mama? What if that was your mama driving the bus, or your sister driving the bus, or your 60-year-old daddy driving the bus? You feel what I'm saying? And Amar came on there and sticking a knife to them and kidnapping them and try to hold them hostage. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the more and more of this, like, people don't take it serious because it never hits close to home. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the lady, Kathy Guthrie, the news lady, her mama got kidnapped. She would never thought like something like that would have happened in 1,000 years of her mama getting kidnapped and somebody coming to her mama house, taking her mama out there and holding her for ransom or holding her. I don't even know if they ever even found her yet. I ain't heard nothing else about it. I don't know. Somebody in the chat know, if somebody in the chat know the story. You know what I'm saying? Comment down there and say that they found her, because I don't think they never found the mother. You feel what I'm saying? So people are doing more drastic things, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting more crazier in this world. You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you people, man, I love y'all people. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be careful. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself, man. You feel what I'm saying? Try to get more into nature, man. Try to find out how to grow things and stuff like that, man. Because to me, prophecy is already made. Wars and rumors of wars. So I don't know. You tell me. You feel what I'm saying? But is it always wars and always rumors of war? But which one is it gonna be? Nobody knows the time. Nobody knows the day. You know what I'm saying? So y'all people stay safe out there. I love y'all people. This 18 Wild. I'm out of here, man.